Hello. November 15th? I don't know. What day is it? Halloween? Who took... I don't have anything to wear. Why wasn't I informed sooner? Oh. Well, there's only one thing to do, and that's get a new t-shirt and do this. We all have fond memories of Halloween. You get one of those little goofy masks that can hardly let you breathe, and you're walking around the neighborhood, and you got on one of those little vinyl things that's like a half drape, half apron. Actually, I think they outlawed those because they were like fire conducive. They weren't fire retardant, so they had to get rid of them. So now everything is actually like just a cheap knockoff of like some overalls if you're a guy, or some kind of dress that's way too short if you're a girl. Or if you're a little kid, I guess you can still get some good stuff. Seems like wigs are big business at Halloween. Wigs and face paint. So unless you're like Dame Edna or something, Google it. You're probably like, hey, this is the one time of year I can grease up my face and wear a funny wig. Dame Edna might be dead, so don't Google that. That was a bad reference. But as you can see, I am back in. It was a cold and rainy night, and leaves were blowing everywhere, and it was very treacherous. When I was trick-or-treating in 6th grade, I was walking down a hill and I twisted my ankle, and I had to go home. Luckily, we were like a block away, so my mom went to the store and got a bunch of bags of the fun-size candy bars. It was awful sweet of her. But, you know, it reminds me of when you have to trick-or-treat for a friend. Because that's what I did. I just had 2 different masks. And I said, yeah, I'm definitely not the guy that's like 6'4" and over 300 pounds that was here 2 minutes ago with the same sack in his hand. And what a sack it is. It's not quite Santa's sack, but it's what I took to trick or treat. Now let's get down to it. The 2016 Halloween candy blowout. And some of it is definitely going to blow, and some of it is definitely bad. But we're going to muddle through it. We're going to have fine Halloween memories. Like it or lump it. Alright, right down to it. So, I went up to the rich neighborhood, and all these ladies came out in yoga pants and well-coiffed hair. And I was expecting like just a big Hershey bar, you know, like the big Hershey bars. Some people give out the big Hershey bars. And you expect that in the rich neighborhoods. No longer, because I got USDA organic gummy worms. And Mrs. Dunderschmidt, I don't know if I appreciate these yet or not, because it looks like they have sugar in it. But it's also got organic tapioca syrup, organic cane sugar, organic potato starch, agar, which is one of our favorite ingredients if you look back on, I think it was the Canadian candy episode. We'll say that for the sake of it. Watch that if you got more of a sweet tooth. But the big claim to fame on the front from the makers of America's favorite gummy, who, I guess, safety warning, small objects such as hard and soft candies may inadvertently become logged in the throat. This is obviously the most PC candy you're ever going to find. Gluten and fat-free, color from natural sources, which means it's from the nether regions of a beaver, like those raspberry drinks at Starbucks. Google that. No, don't Google that. And no artificial flavors. So let's venture and see. Journey with me as I try my first organic gummy worm. Wow, they're small. As you can see, that's literally hardly the size of my pinky. Are they all that long? Hold on, let's see here. Yeah, they're all that long. So I guess we're stressing portion control along with the organic factor. We'll see if we eat more than 2 of these. We'll see if we don't even just spit them out, but let's see. It's not sweet. It's kind of like a berry cough drop. It doesn't chew well either. It kind of just stays in one piece and goes down your throat. Yeah, no. Black Forest organic gummy worms, those should not be handed out on Halloween, no matter what neighborhood you're in. That's a fail. Moving right along. We have Yowie Boof, which, I don't know what Yowie Boof is, but as you can see, if you're 0 to 3 years old, you should not have Yowie Boof anywhere near you. I'm venturing to guess if you're 3 to 100, you shouldn't have Yowie Boof near you either. From the sound of it, this is like some kind of crazy French little candy with a thing in the middle. I've not had it. It is 2 pieces. Let's see what's going on with Yowie Boof. They're made in America, so that's a plus. You find with the cheaper candy nowadays, it's made in China, so just have your metal detector there to see if there's any lead in it. Now as I peel apart Yowie Boof, oh, there's Yowie Boof. He looks like a Muppet that got put in the microwave. He's all sort of weird looking in the face, and you don't have to go far to get to the center of your Yowie Boof. Oh, it's like some kind of minion in the middle of a chocolate bar. Let's see here as we continue to unlock the mysteries of Yowie Boof. Oh boy, it's a pet ferret. What? You get some fun facts. Black-footed ferret, super senses, hunting in a prairie dog burrows at night, relies on sharp hearing and powerful sense of smell to locate prey. Stealthy nocturnal predator found in the Great Plains. If I wanted to learn about a black-nosed ferret, I would read my zoo books or I would be attending class right now. I don't want this. This is what I want when I'm trying to enjoy. This is like wrapping learning in candy. And usually you like one or the other. But I guess if you like both, it's just like cheap Easter Bunny candy. Like, it's like the Howl, yeah, that's what I said. So Yowie Boof is a whole thing. And you can learn about animals, not threatened, near threatened, vulnerable, endangered, critically endangered. And that's just me after opening this Yowie Boof. But I guess you can learn all about ferrets and whatnot. They're critically endangered. So I guess they're teaching you, if you run into one of these little fellas, don't eat them. The Yowie Boof, it's okay. I mean, the candy's alright, but I'm very disappointed to have to learn while I enjoy my candy. Oh boy. Here's something nobody wants to see. Mellow cream pumpkins, which are kind of like the big steroid-using brother of the candy corn. It's like, hey, out of my way, candy corn, I'm just trying to be buff. And usually you make that sound after you hit one. Because your stomach's all upset. These bags are no fun either. But as you can see, they look just like a bigger pumpkin, if by looks like it means not at all. It's kind of got the grooves, but the stem is like just a little yellow, green dot. So, it's like Lewis Black always said, I know the results, I know I'm going to hate it, but here's to the first mellow cream pumpkin of the season. Got it down. Here's another fun fact about ingredients. Sugar, corn syrup, sesame oil, honey. Honey is one of the main ingredients in the Brock's Mellow Cream Pumpkin, though you would never believe it. And it doesn't do it justice. Moving right along. Oh, here's another old favorite. And by old favorite, I mean something that you usually give to your dad or your grandparent because you're like, ugh. This is, again, not a full-size Hershey bar, but it's something Hershey might have a lawsuit about, the peanut butter kiss. And I know what you're saying, like, peanut butter kiss? I thought Hershey had pluralism on the kisses. I thought you misses the kisses when you don't have Hershey's. But no, these gross little peanut butter nougats that come in a orange or brown wrapper, by Melster Candies with some kid going, mmm, mmm, licking his dumb lips. You can eat 4 of these to have 1 serving, but I'm guessing you won't get through 1. So let's see if, again, it's like Aaron in the bar. Let's see if we like these better after knowing we already hated them. Black, orange, black, orange, black, orange. Who cares? Alright, let's see. Hold on. That looks like a big wad of earwax. It literally looks like a big wad of earwax. And if I can't penetrate it with my bite, I'm just going to spit it out because I got too many fillings that I don't want to come undone. Yeah, not even going to venture. It's where it belongs. Lift us up where we belong. It belongs on the floor. And actually, these things are so old that maybe Hershey stole the Kisses name from them. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm not going to go back. Go with your brethren, the Mallow Cream Pumpkins. Alright, let's see what... Oh, and always, kids, remember, you got to have Halloween safety. There's some bad people out there. They'll do some funny stuff. They'll put, they'll open the candy bars and they'll put them in their nostril, or they'll melt down some stuff and wrap it in a Reese's wrapper. But this is just getting downright lazy because I got a pumpkin with a razor and a bag that says do it yourself. So they're not even wasting their time putting the razors in the apples. They want me to do it myself. I'm going to eat these apples and I'm going to use these razors to shave my bag. But always remember to have your candy X-rayed if available and have your parents check it out before you eat it. Let's see what else is going on in here. Oh! Well, this looks like a full-size thing. Crunchkins. I have yet to have a Crunchkin. They're made by Bazooka Candy Brands. You may remember them from Bazooka Joe. I wonder if these are candy gum. I don't know. That would be my first sensation. Looks like the Topps company bought Bazooka, so I guess they're getting new and exotic. But there's birthday cake, fudge brownie, and glazed donut flavor. Dessert-flavored poppers with a crunchy center. It's a share pack, which means it's what they used to just sell off as a single. So let's see what goes it with the Crunchkins. Oh, hold on. Oh, I hit the trifecta on my first try. There's a birthday cake, that's the white one. Fudgy brownie, that's the brown one. And a glazed donut. I gotta try the glazed donut first. It tastes like those wafers you melt down to make other chocolates and molds for Christmas and Valentine's Day. And that's the glazed donut. The fudge brownie tastes like that candy that you melt down at Christmas to put in a mold to make another kind of chocolate. And the birthday cake tastes just like the fudge brownie and the glazed donut. So they'll be different colors, but you'll be lacking variety if you get some Crunchkins from Bazooka on Halloween. Alright, let's see what else is in here. Oh, this is always fun. Sometimes you don't always get candy. Here's Gumby and Friends Volume 2, a $1 previously viewed movie. I got that from that one weird apartment complex that smells like boiled down pork and desperation. Maybe we'll watch that. We get to the bottom of the bag here. And, oh! Luncheon loaf. Made with chicken, ham, and baked ham seasoning and smoked flavor. So basically, anything you think of ham jammed with some chicken. I'm not going to open this because if you remember the Canadian sandwich, Worst Sandwiches of Canada edition, I'm reckoning that this just smells like a bunch of just like what should have been Spam and what should have been bacon, but didn't quite live up to it. I feel like these are the rejects from the Spam and the bacon file. But thank you, whoever gave that to me. I'm looking forward to this breaking off and having to open it with a screwdriver. Because that's what always happens with these things. 2 left and they're both candy. Here's a Double Bubble Fizzers Cherry Soda flavored bubblegum. Let's see what's up with this. Okay. It feels gritty. I don't know if that's good. It feels like an Alka-Seltzer threw up in your mouth. It kind of tastes like cherry, but not really. And yeah. Last and certainly not least, candy sticks. Now, these have been around for years. Again, tapioca, beef gelatin, all the good stuff, made in Colombia. These are what used to be candy cigarettes. And all those fine people at the candy cigarette factory are like, oh, we're out of business, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to repurpose them as candy sticks. But as you can see, these look like something you should drop in your sink to keep the stank down, or something you should put in your ear to clean the goo out. We'll give it a little. Tastes like nothing. Literally tastes like nothing. It tastes like nothing. Like if you bit a pencil, and at least that you'd have the benefit of wood. I have no good idea. No good idea. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, trick-or-treaters are here. Hold on one second. So, as you know, you can find us lots of fun places. Like on Facebook, Ken Murph Do This. On Twitter and Instagram, at Ken Murph Do This. We're going to take this out later, melt it down, and make some delicious pumpkin wine. Pumpkin wine, feeling fine. Share this video, like it, tell your friends. Have a safe and happy Halloween. This will be under holidays. And, well, actually, I'm not going to route you there. I'm going to route you back to our Halloween playlist, because we had a bunch of hits one year in a row. We did the entire month of October with Halloween. This will be on that Halloween playlist. Check it out. Safe and happy. You got to wear lots of nice, colorful, bright, reflective things. And don't go into that weird house with that old guy who always comes out and he's like, hello, children. Like, just leave that guy alone. Because he's going to give you Werther's Originals and little packs of raisins and a handful of pennies. And if you wanted that, you'd go and see your own grandparents. Don't go there. Till next time. Next week we'll have another trip to the bar. Ciders. Ooh, hard ciders. Delish and nutrish. You get your fruit and your beverage, or your alcohol on one, if you're over 21. If not, we will see you in 2 weeks, where you know I am Murph. This is Ken Murph Do This, and we will see you next time we do this.